welcome back to Real Reviews. This is Cody Williams, and we're here to talk about the movie The Creator. It is a new sci-fi action flick that is directed by Gareth Edwards, who gave us one of the best Star Wars movies to come from the Disney acquisition. That's right, Rogue One. Since seeing the previews, I've been really looking forward to this movie. Now that it's finally released in theaters, I've watched it and I'm ready to talk about it. The movie's story follows amid a future war between the human race and the forces of artificial intelligence. Joshua, a hardened ex-Special Forces agent grieving the disappearance of his wife, is recruited to hunt down and eliminate the Creator, the elusive architect of advanced AI who has developed a mysterious weapon with the power to end the war and mankind itself. Okay then, well, that was one of the best movies I've ever watched. Yes, I would even go the distance and say that it's easily one of my favorite movies of the year. I went in with high expectations, and the movie delivered everything that I wanted out of it. I'm sure not everyone is going to agree with me on this, but I want to go ahead and say that this movie is absolutely perfect. I loved everything about the movie, whether it be the writing, acting, cinematography, special effects, and very cool action scenes. What I loved the most out of the movie would have to be the movie's visuals. With its budget of $80 million, it's pretty crazy that this movie was filmed on a Sony FX3, which is something anyone could go out and buy at any retailer. Judging beforehand, I thought the movie's budget was a whole lot higher, thinking it was one of the most expensive movies ever made, but clearly it wasn't. Anyways, I did love the composition in most of the shots with how they were framed and also how the lighting was used. It's definitely one of the most beautiful looking sci-fi movies I've ever seen. Going alongside with that, we have the gorgeous looking special effects that are absolutely top notch. You can trust me when I say that CGI special effects are absolutely better than anything we've gotten this past year. I was absolutely floored by how great they looked. I don't want to hear anyone saying that there are no new great original movies out there when we have something like this movie. It's definitely one of the best original movies of the year for me, when everything else this year has been a sequel, prequel, reboot, or whatever. The writing for the movie was really great. The story was super compelling. The dialogue felt natural. The world building was flat out awesome. And I also love the character development. As far as the stars go, we had John David Washington, the son of the great Denzel Washington, who plays the main role. I've always enjoyed him in his other movies, and in this movie in particular, he steals the show in every scene he's in. When it comes to the co-stars, child actress Madeleine Yuna Voyles is another show stealer who's just great as well. Between the both of them, they do share some great chemistry together throughout the movie. When it comes to the action scenes, they're simply amazing. They're all super exhilarating, high-staked, and they're all fun to watch. I don't know what else to say, but I just couldn't get enough of them. With all that said, I can't praise this movie enough. If you have the opportunity to do so, I highly recommend seeing this on the biggest size screen, preferably IMAX. With how good the movie looks and sounds, this movie in particular is a technical marvel. I do hope that this movie gets some recognition during award season, because it definitely deserves so. Overall, The Creator is quite the stellar achievement in filmmaking that defies all odds and subverts expectations. This movie in particular just shows that you don't need an overly expensive budget to make a film great. As visually stunning and movie this sci-fi action flick is, this is an amazing film through and through. I give this movie an A+. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel to keep up with my real reviews.